What's up, you guys? It's Graham here. So here's something that everyone wants to know, and that is, how do you buy your first rental property? What do you look for? How much money do you need? Exactly what do you do? How do you know if it's a good investment? How do you smash the like button, which if you guys haven't already hit the like button, make sure to smash that like button. So this video is really meant to be a step-by-step guide to buying your first rental property. And then from there, you can continue doing your own research into finding out which property is right for you. So with that said, let's get right into it. Okay, so we're gonna be starting at the very beginning, and before you even think about investing in real estate, you're gonna need to do a few things first to prepare. So this is step 0, but obviously you're gonna need a down payment to invest in real estate. Now typically at the time I'm making this video right now, which is at the end of 2018, most lenders want to see about a 15 to 20% down payment anytime you buy real estate. That means for every $100,000 you end up buying, you're gonna have to put down between $15,000 and $20,000 from your.
Hey, it's Brandon from Bigger Pockets, and today I want to show you on this whiteboard a real simple explanation of how a person can go from really almost nothing to becoming a millionaire by owning rental properties. And hey, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to click that little thumbs up button below the video. It really helps make sure more people are reached with this message. So, with that, let's first get a little bit of clarification on how this works, this real estate thing works. First of all, we're talking about buying rental properties, which means you buy a house or maybe a duplex or an apartment building, whatever, and you rent it out. Now, before I walk you through the math behind becoming a millionaire through real estate, I actually want to get us all on the same page or the same board as to the fundamentals about owning rentals, on why they're so powerful. And to do that, we're going to talk about something called the 4.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Whiteboard Finance. My name is Marco, and I'm here to help you master your money and build your wealth. In today's video, we're going to be talking about commercial real estate for beginners, so commercial real estate 101. We'll talk about different types of property classes. We'll talk about how to make a lot of money by forcing appreciation, aka equity, income, cash flow, different property types, class A, B, C, D, and then we'll talk about different metrics we use to measure these deals to make sure we're getting a good deal. So it's not going to be like a 2-hour-long video or an hour and a half like I do with my stock market for beginners videos, but I will try to convey a lot of information in a nutshell just to get you started. So let's get right into it. So as always with my educational type videos, I always love to do them in a PowerPoint. If you don't like the PowerPoint format, this channel probably isn't for you. A lot of free game, a lot of free information in this video. Or you can choose to not watch my channel, wake up 20 years from now in the same financial.
Both late payments on them and maybe a few counts and collections. Chances are you got to take care of that first before you even think about investing in real estate. Now, ideally, anytime you go and get a mortgage, you'll want a credit score above 720. Preferably above 740, and ideally you want to be above 760. The thing is, to get the best rates on a mortgage, you're going to want to have above a 740 credit score. Above this is the rate that lenders really give you the best rates possible. Now, under that, you're seen as a riskier borrower, and because of that, they charge you more interest, and because of that, that just means less money in your pocket at the end of every month. So this means you're going to want to have credit to begin with and have a few active lines of credit that you've always paid off on time, nothing late, nothing in collections, and preferably your score is above a 740. And if that doesn't happen, you're really going to need to take care of that first by making sure that everything is paid off in full, that you
I'm over time in value. Now sure, things like 2008 do happen and prices do drop, sometimes a lot, but over time prices tend to climb. As long as you can hold onto a property long enough, you should always see appreciation. And that's why cash flow, which we just talked about a second ago, is so vital, right? Because as long as I'm making cash flow, I can hold onto it as long as I need to, waiting for the property to climb in value. Now number 3, the loan pay down. Now normally when you buy a piece of real estate, you get a loan from a bank which you then pay every month. But the cool thing is, over time the loan then gets paid down, which means you might start owing, let's call it 200 grand, but eventually you'll own nothing, right? So the loan starts here and over time tends to drop on what you owe it. And number 4, the fourth wealth generator, tax benefits.